I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Moments away, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Sacramento Kings. And now we'll send the broadcast out to Golden One Center, where Kevin Harlan will be making the call.
And we see the Kings getting ready to go. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Pacers, Teague out there with Ellis. And playing at the center position, the premier low-post weapon out of Prentice, Mississippi, Big Al Jefferson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Young in at the four-man position. And then for the Sacramento Kings, Collison is out there with a float. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Cauley Stein in at the power forward. So Indiana wins the tip. Teague dishes to George. Back to Teague. Feeds to Ellis. Indiana moving it around. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Collison. The pass to Cousins. Aflalo. He dishes it to Gay. Back to Aflalo. Passes it to Collison. Aflalo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
On defense, Sacramento. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Aflalo kicks to Gay. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. He passes to Cousins. The shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Indiana. Ellis kicks to Jefferson. Back to Ellis. Pass to Teague. And there's the feed to George. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Collison kicks to Aflalo. Cousins hits the jumper.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ellis outside. Outside, George. Young. Inside to Jefferson. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. Turner's checked in for Al Jefferson. Pacers on defense. Collison, the pass to Cousins. Aflalo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gay. Cousins against Turner. And DeMarcus Cousins again.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
And George, here we go. Stolen by Gay. Collison against T. Outside Collison. Aflalo outside. Back to Collison. Lock at 6. Gay. Rebounded by Ellis.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The drive by Collison. Aflalo. And the 3 off target. Here's George. He kicks it to Turner. Dishes it to T. That 3 off the mark. Here's Collison. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by... Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
The Kings trailing. Cousins with a screen on Young. Good chance here for Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Kings. And Young, here we go. Kicks it to Miles. Turner dishes to Young. From past the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist from Thaddeus Young.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Collison kicks to Temple. Back to Collison. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Here's Young. Now Miles. Turner, who's guarded by Cousins. Turner passes to Young. The dish to Stuckey. Turner with a screen for Stuckey. Pass to Miles. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He feeds it to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Barnes has got 5 points so far. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Pacers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Temple. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Feeds it to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young dishes to Stuckey. Back to Young. Turner with a screen on Barnes. And Young kicks to Miles. That shot wide open. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's McLemore, defended by Young. And the pass to Cousins. Caspi. 6 to shoot. Passes to Temple. Elbow shot. Al Jefferson grabs the miss.
And they'll give him that shot. I mean, he doesn't have the most reliable jump shot. That's a win for the defense.
And Young kicks to Turner.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Barnes against Stuckey. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Temple. From deep three-point range. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Jefferson with the double team. And Temple kicks to Caspi. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Stuckey passes to Miles. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Indiana making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Turner. Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Teague in for Young. Gay dishes to Collison. There's a screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Collison's got 4 points this quarter.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And join us right back here after the break for the start. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Matt Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
Trust me, he's getting it done. Even though the numbers may not reflect it, this guy's making it happen.
Ellis against the Flalo. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Ellis kicks to George. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Pass to Gay. Back to Collison. Gay outside. The feet to a Flalo. Good on the triple. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
George passes to Jefferson. Teague kicks to Ellis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ellis has got 5.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Captain.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Collison kicks to a Flalo. He passes to Cousins. Jefferson on him. From down low. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
It's Ellis on the wing. Back to George. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 4. Collison kicks to Cauley Stein. Back to Collison. Dishes to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pacers trail by 4. Outside, George. He kicks to Ellis for the 3. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Aflalo. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Collison against T. Collison kicks to Gay. The dish to Cauley-Stein. Back to Gay. Lets it go. The offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein. And the Pacers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Collison against T.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Turner's checked in for Indiana.
Hey, get Rudy on the wing.
Rudy Gay on the wing, defended by George. Collison dishes to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Cousins. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Another miss by Gay. Pacers trail by 6.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. George passes to Turner. Back to George. Turner with a screen for George. Pass to Turner. Misses from close range. Here's Gay. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings ahead, up by 6. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And Temple kicks to Caspi. And Turner with the block. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Ellis. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Teague. Here's Turner. That ball's nice feed that time from George. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Temple. Feeds it to McLemore. The pass to Barnes. Caspi. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Passes it to Teague. Turner with a screen for Teague. And here's Ellis for 3. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game. How about that one, able to maintain control and finish the play?
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cousins comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Collison in for Garrett Temple. Collison with it, picked up by Teague. And stolen by Jeff Teague. It's blocked. Here is Caspi, defended by George. Caspi dishes to Cauley Stein. Fades and shoots. The Pacers pull it in. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Collison the pass to McLemore. And the layup is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. You didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Nate McMillan address his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Allison with it, picked up by Teague. Here's Gay outside, and the shot is good. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead. Teague kicks to Young. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Cousins, defended by Jefferson. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book.
And he commits the intentional foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
In this situation, I think they'll go for the quick steal, Kevin, and if that fails, they'll foul and send them to the line. They'll really be looking to pressure the inbound pass.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're doing. There is no noise in the stands right now.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Teague. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Teague for 3. It's good from beyond the arc. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're leading by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gay, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game. A 3 off the inbound. So it's Sacramento picking up the win, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.
Et ça te donne